Hello, ladies and gentlemen bros. Welcome back to episode 14 on the Blue LP. And today we got some people in the Tower of Awesome People. We got Endasu 4843, Aaron Soys 4367, and Minecraft69, also known as Mr. Person. He shows up in my streams every now and then. Thank you all for the comments, and make sure you get comments on this one to get put in the next episode. But yeah, sorry about no cold open today. I couldn't think of anything to put there, so we're just gonna get right into this episode and, you know, do things. So per the usual, I did some off-camera work between episodes, which I love doing. So let me show off a few things I did off-camera, because I did quite a bit to get ready for this episode, maybe the next episode. I don't know how far we're gonna get today, but I have all this mud. Not sure if we're going to use this today, but it's kind of nice to have, so we don't have to do it later. All these rails, and a bunch of ink sacks, some the bad omen thingies, whatever they're called. I don't know if we're going to use those today, but we will see. Now, what I'm really excited to show off, look at this. I have decorated the inside of the iron farm. This is going to be our official other storage area, main storage area. And we have the map in here now too, instead of in the starter base area. We have all our shulkers, which are, you know, way more organized. And this is just better than the last storage area. This has way more room, way more cozy. We can see the iron farm going off in here, and I made sure that it didn't interfere. We have no cats or golems spawning on the tuff, so we are all good there. But the main point of this episode today is we have to solve a problem. Okay, our farms, one of them in specific, is doing way too well, and it is the cactus farm. It is doing way too good. Look at this. Full, and almost full. We gotta do something with this, because if you didn't know, to turn off a cactus farm, you gotta pretty much destroy it, and that's painful. Or we have to, you know, destroy every item that comes in. I don't want to do that. So we're gonna make something underground that'll take our cactus and do something with it. And also, the sugarcane. I can turn this farm off, fortunately. But yeah, it is about full. It has one more double chest to go through. And, you know, the other farms are doing good. We can turn these all into blocks. These ones we don't have to worry about as much, because there is something we can do with it, you know? Turn these all into blocks. Build with them. Use them, whatever. That's not bad at all. But the cactus farm, well, we don't really use that much green dye. Even when we do use green dye, it's usually not that much. But I have a project that we are going to do today. And we're going to do something with that cactus. If we go down here, this new area, right next to my mining quarry, which is going to be a little weird, but we are going to make a furnace XP farm. Okay, this is right underneath the storage right here. The beacon that's underneath the storage, this is where we're at. We are going to make an XP farm using those furnaces. But that does mean that we have a... There's a problem we need to solve. But first we need to set this up. Which means we need to go underneath the cactus farm and find a way to link it to a furnace setup or something. So yeah, hopefully this doesn't look weird from the outside, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I have some furnaces set up here, and we are going to have to battle something here. This right here is the slime tube from our slime farm. That is sending the slime drops all the way up to our storage. So we're going to have to kind of work around that, because I don't plan on moving that tube at all. That's just more of a pain. Okay, so now I have a little setup here, and I have learned something, guys. Comparators don't read hopper minecarts? Is this a bug? Is this a bedrock thing? I swear they could do that. Same for... just right here, look at that. It doesn't read it. Is this a bedrock thing? I swear you could do it in Java. I swear I saw Java Minecraft players doing this. I didn't know that. I thought it could read this, but I guess it can't, which is really annoying. Oh man. Well, that's okay. We're just gonna have to make an on and off switch and do it manually, which is okay. Not the end of the world. I kind of want to make it fancier, but here's our setup right now for the cactus part, and that'll put in stuff that's going to get burnt. So yeah, so we should have everything all set up here. I guess now we just got to link it up to the actual cactuses. So if we do this, and then go up a block, and then just link it up. And then we won't have to worry about, cactuses overloading, and then we go AFK, and then the world just starts lagging because we have so much cactus despawning or staying in one place. I don't think it'd be a huge deal, but it'd just be a mess and it'd bother me. But there we go. There is the cactus farm all hooked up, and as you can see, you can't really notice it right now because it's so full, but it is taking cactus out. Trust me. Look right here. Look right here. See, there it is. So now we run into our next area, which is we gotta fuel it with something. So it means we might have to clear out some more area and try to figure out how to fuel this. Oh, dang it, the stupid water. That's gonna be a pain to work around, but we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried. We are gonna have some switches up there to turn the minecarts on and off. And I think I have a plan for this. I'm just not revealing it yet. But up here, if we put this switch on, boom, we have that minecart go down there. And obviously, at the moment, there's nothing in there, so it is time to make something to fill it in. And to do that, we are going to need to make a bamboo farm. Yep, that's right. A little predictable, but here's how it works. I've had this design for a while. We are going to try to limit the amount of loss. This is very similar to the sugarcane farm. We use slime blocks to push everything all the way to the water, and then it comes down so we can maximize our drops. The only drops we lose are the ones that grow over the slime. So yeah, we're going to use this design. It'll have an observer every 3 segments, and once the one stalk of bamboo gets all the way up, it triggers all the other bamboos. So hopefully we can get, 120-ish bamboo. So in order for this bamboo farm to work, we're going to need to be very, very, very large. And by the way, I did throw some coal inside of this just so I can get like a little look and, get rid of some of the cactus. So if we look here, I flip this lever, boom, all of it goes in, except I'm pretty sure it's already in. And then we do this, and then it starts smelting soonish. It has to get some of the coal first. There it goes, boom. So now we can start making this farm, and first things first, I always like doing this with these farms. Let's make the collection area, which is pretty simple. I've done this so many times now. We are going to go all the way down here and place some bamboo. And now we put the soul sand and we go whooshing up. And we got all the stuff. This is my favorite part, just going all the way up. It reminds me of how big this farm's gonna be. But yeah, now we can start making the tube. Alrighty, the tube is all done. Now we can test it. I put in about 15 pieces of stone into that dispenser. And hopefully, if we fly all the way up, we will see it there. Come on. Oh, ow. Is it there? Is it already there? That was fast. Okay, there it is. Yep, that's all of it right there. So it looks like this tube is all good. I'll just have to get water the rest of the way. But it looks like we can start digging up the area for this farm. And I already did a little bit. But I think now it's time for a good old time-lapse montage thingy. And just like that, it is done. I would have showed you guys more of the process of making it, but it's a really simple farm. It's just repetition the whole entire time. It really is. But this is our biggest, well, not biggest, but tallest farm in the industrial area. Like, height-wise, look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I was surprised as I was going up how tall it was going to be. My goodness, it is huge, guys. It is ginormous. It's going to be fun to make the building for this one. But I will show you, it does go underground, too. But man, look at this. Look at this view. The bedrock render distance is crazy. Like, you can see so far. I believe my render distance is almost maxed out. Because I can. I got the new Xbox, so it's kind of cool seeing this maxed render distance. But yeah, if we go down there, you will see... Yep, everybody, I'm an idiot. There's not water down there. I thought there was. There's not. Oh yeah, now you realize. Huh, you stupid idiot using your elytra. Come on now. There's no water down here! Dang it! Oh, I thought I used water, but I'm a rich guy with hoppers, so I made a hopper line. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna die again, ain't I? I'm gonna die again! Stupid! I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Now I'm collecting all my stuff out of the storage system. I genuinely thought there was water. No, I just made a row of hoppers. Instead of making water, take it to the hoppers. Because I was too lazy to go get a bucket of water. And now I'm paying the price. I'm paying the price for my laziness. Oh, now we're mining blocks by hand. Good thing we have that haste beacon. Oh, yes, stupid idiot. Goodness. Like, if I should have just put a water stream. I mean, it makes no difference. It really doesn't. It just means that I can't throw myself all the way down. Oh, and there's the bamboo. Look at that. 46 bamboo just plonked in my inventory. That's crazy. But yeah. Let's move on. Let's just forget that I didn't lose. That I lost. What was it? I don't even know. A lot of levels. I had so much XP, guys. Let's start linking up this bamboo to the farm, which shouldn't be too difficult. I hope. Okay, I am so tired of making hoppers. I really am. I'm just going to make as many hoppers as possible. Even though hoppers were the death of me earlier. But we forgot about that. We forgot about that. Boom. A stack and 7 of hoppers. No more making these stupid things. Now, we can go over here. And what's cool about this is we can just fly on down here instead of going the actual route. But we need to start thinking about how we're going to make this bamboo farm work. We have it all connected, I think. Why is there no bamboo there? There should be at least a little bit of bamboo in there, right? 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 Where's my bamboo? Did I hook it up wrong? What's going on here? Oh, here's our problem, you stupid idiot. You're making the bamboo go into the freaking cactus. Okay, so now we have it all linked up. So now it's kind of running for a little bit. If we hit this lever. Now, for now, it's going to run really, really good because we have a lot of backlog of bamboo. But once it runs out of this backlog, which it will eventually, and as you can see here, bamboo cooks very quickly. So it takes about, oh, I don't know, 4 bamboo to cook 1 cactus. Just about. So we need a lot of bamboo. But to make this work correctly, the Minecraft hopper, whatever, minecart thing, it is getting rid of bamboo faster than it's taking in. So we need to make a system to stop the minecart at the chest long enough for it to get a decent amount of bamboo, and then let go of it quick enough that it can stop the other bamboo from, you know, stopping cooking. I don't know if that made sense, to be honest. but you guys should get it eventually. Maybe. I don't know. So we have this system here. See, it fills up. There is about a stack. Stack. A little bit more than a stack. That's good. And then it should trigger. Right here we have an etho hopper clock. And this will eventually switch over, but I believe it is going way too long. It is keeping it in there way too long. That's what I was talking about. If it doesn't start putting bamboo back into the furnaces quick enough, then all of the previous bamboo from the first bit won't really matter. Okay, so I have a new system here. New system, etho hopper clock connected, and every now and then, for just a little bit, it sends a pulse to this pulse extender. This pulse extender will keep it still for about, I don't know, 30 seconds, which is perfect. And that'll only happen like every minute or two. But for this to work, I need to get rid of this stupid redstone block. And here we go. Here, it's going. Which is great. We have, it's cooking, which is great. Now, okay, look, there's the pulse. Stopped it for a little bit, and now it's back. I believe it got about a stack of bamboo in there, which is perfect. And it'll keep on going. And yeah, it looks like, and it does get a little bit from the chest, but not enough. It gets like maybe 2 or 3 from the chest when it gets over there. That's why we gotta kind of stop it. But yeah, if it keeps on going, eventually that will get over there. Okay, I skipped ahead a little bit. And boom, it's over there. Yeah, look at that. Maybe it's not quite 30 seconds, but it's enough to get a full stack in there almost. That's not bad. I can deal with that, you know. And then it lets us do its thing for a while, which kind of works out. I don't know, I've been tinkering with the timings of this quite a bit. I think we're going to stick with this for now. We've really got to wait until the bamboo farm fills up more, because right now the top chest is getting half of the bamboo, so we got to wait for a bit more of a backlog. But the whole point of this farm, really, is so we can do this. Now, this might be a little early to do this, not going to lie, but if you look down there at my XP, boom, level 4. I'm level 4 right now. Throw this out. Level 4 to level 7. Okay, it hasn't been running that long, guys. It has not been running that long. But if we flip all these levers, we'll see how much XP I have. There's 9. If we go all the way down here, these ones are going to have more. The last couple ones are going to have way more. 10, 12, 13. It's not that much XP right now, but I mean, this is so much better than going to the Enderman farm. And then, of course, while we let this run in the background while we're out and about doing things, it's going to make so much more. Okay, this is only yet running for a little bit, and we got about how many levels? We went from 4 to 17. That's not bad at all, guys. And look at all this cactus green. You know, we might not use it, but you know, it's already smelted, so that's cool. Now, the next thing we're going to do in this episode is we are going to start building an area for this down here. We're going to decorate this. And what I'm going is for a sewer kind of idea, where all the pollution and sludge will kind of go down to. And I don't know, I feel like this will look cool. I've had this idea for a while. But, look at this, we have the sludge, and it's going through, which, thank goodness for the slime farm, because I love decorating with slime, it just looks so cool. And we'll make sure to light this up just a little bit, make it look decent, you know, make it not super dark. How does this acacia look? Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Ooh, that looks a little too bright. Yeah, I really want to use acacia sometimes, but man, it is just too bright for this sewer. I don't think that's going to work at all. I think this is an awful idea with acacia. I'm going to try a different block, maybe? Alright, there we go. It's weird how it's building, just changing the tone of the color, just ever so slightly, can just make it completely different. Just so much better. But as you can see here, we got a little thing going here. So recently, I've found some amethyst, and there's a block that I've been wanting to play with recently that I usually don't use, and that is tinted glass. I have an idea for this tinted glass. We are going to use it down there. Now, if we head over, this is still one of my favorite things to do right now, is just fly in here. It feels so smooth. But then, if we go back here, this wall right here that looks a little awkward because it's going diagonal, this is where the water tube for the bamboo is. And if we break this wall right here, this is where the back of the bamboo farm is. Now, I don't want this light coming in, so we're going to use tinted glass so we can see into it and, you know, keep the light from coming out. Let's see if this looks cool. We'll try it out. Now that is not bad at all. I'm liking that. There's not much light coming in at all. I don't think there's any light coming in. But you can still see out there. And this tube's going to look really cool because you're going to be able to watch the bamboo go up it every now and then. Which feels awesome. Now, a decision that we're going to have to make eventually is what we're going to do down here in this quarry. Because as you can see, I've been mining for stone and stuff, and andesite and granite and all the good stuff. Now right there, that is the sugarcane farm right there behind that wall. Right here, this is the slime farm right behind this wall. Now, obviously, we're not going to mine up any of that stone or anything. Well, maybe we will. We might replace the walls with like actual blocks, and then when you look down into the quarry, you can see all of that going on, which I feel like that would look kind of neat. I mean, I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. Alright everyone, I have went ahead and finished designing this sewer area, and I'm so excited to show it off. I'm very happy with how this has turned out. I streamed the making of all of this, by the way, on the Blue Guy 417 on Twitch. But yeah, right here, we have a nice little mechanics room where we can go back here and look at everything, which is nice to have. But if we close this door, let me show you around. We have the tubes. This tube right here is the slime tube, believe it or not, from a very, very early episode. We have the furnace set up, which is nice. And look how much cactus green we have there. Look at that. Plus the top chest that I haven't emptied yet. Nice little look out into the quarry. That might be cooler later on when we have more stuff. But yeah, look at this. It's nice and dark, which is what I was going for. I just picked up a bamboo from the tube. That'll happen every now and then. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what we'll do with the rest of this tube area. We could have it drain down, or we could have it continue into other areas. Like the slime farm down there. We could have like a maintenance shaft or something. A maintenance area for the sugarcane farm, and the cactus farm is below ground too. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know yet though. There's a lot of decisions that have to be made. We gotta make sure this still looks good. And it's a quarry too. So I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But we'll see. We'll see. A lot of decisions that need to be made. But I'm pretty happy with the design of this. It is looking very, very cool. And this area, I mean, man, it's starting to be kind of crazy. With everything, now we have stuff going on underground even more. Now there is one more thing that I want to do in this episode, and don't worry, it is not a huge thing and it won't take very long. We have no way to get bone meal right now. So, we are going to go down here and make a way to get some bone meal without having to make a skeleton, zombie, whatever mob farm. We can keep the creeper farm to just being a creeper farm, which is so much better. So we are gonna do this down here. We are gonna start a composter. We're gonna have a way to send things from up there. So things like if we ever are desperate for bone meal, we can send sugarcane down here. Or, you know, whenever the iron farm gets too full of poppies, we just simply send all the poppies down here. And then we can collect them all down in the sewer. This is pretty easy, by the way. If you want to make this in your world, it's not that hard. You can even make it better and more efficient. We're just going to use 2 composters in this design. And look, super easy. Boom, boom. And I get 2 more chests right here. Oh, hold on. I gotta dig up. Boom, boom. And now it's as simple as just linking up the hopper to the chest, which is not too hard at all. And then we can easily just send stuff down into the hopper stream, and it'll get composted, and we don't need to pick it up immediately. We can just go casually, throw some stuff in there, you know, not really think too much about it, and then eventually we'll be like, oh man, I need white dye for some reason. I head down to the sewers, and boom, bang, we have white dye. But yeah, we'll hook this up real easy, and it'll just be another thing added to the sewers, which is exciting. Really, really small and out of the way, which is way more convenient. And boom, look at that. We did it. Told you, super easy. Now let me show you. This is so convenient. We have this barrel here, and look here. Instead of doing all the stupid stuff, we can just throw all these poppies in there. Now let's speed through this. While we're speeding through this, I do want to say thank you all for the support on the videos, and thank you if you've made it this far. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, I'm done with the poppies. Boom. Alrighty then, so we have that done. Now we can head down to the sewers, which it's a little slow, but that's okay, because we're gonna do this casually. We're not gonna be like, oh man, I need bone meal, let me throw all this stuff in here. No, it'll already be done. So look, there's 10. It might take a second. Maybe. It's a little concerning. Why is it being so slow? Come on. Okay, there's 12. Okay, so yeah, it's a little slow, but that's okay. It'll be working in the background like most of our farms, so that's completely fine, okay? But that is gonna do it for today, guys. I've tried to make the video a little bit shorter. I know recently I've been hitting the 30-minute mark, but thank you all for the support on the videos, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm pretty happy with what we've gotten done today. And yeah, can't wait to see you again. I love y'all. Peace out. Have a great week. Posting this on the Monday, so I can say that. Have a great rest of your week. See you later. Like, sub, peace out. Goodbye.